Library Store, Browser Gallery Search.
Even All Remark is here, back again with another video, back again with another Oculus Go video. And in this video I want to cover reviewing apps, why you should do it, why it's important, and the easiest way to do it. As you know, the Oculus Go has tons of apps and experiences, ranging through to apps and games and tech demos, and the content list is endless. If you check out the store now, there is literally hundreds, if not thousands, of things on there to choose from. But how do you find the good content from the bad content? Because pretty much anybody can make content for the Oculus Go. You've probably had the experience where you've downloaded a game, you've paid some money for it, some hard-earned cash, and then realised it's broken, there's something wrong with it, it doesn't work correctly. You know, how could you avoid that? Well, the obvious way is reading the reviews. People review things for a reason. If they feel strongly about something, they'll probably go out their way to review it. They do say that people are more likely to review things if they've had a bad experience than if they've had a good experience, which is true, and that goes for everything in life. But I do think we as a community need to take the time to rate apps that we've used, things that we've enjoyed, things that we haven't. So people that are new to VR and new to the Oculus Go can go on the Oculus Go store and get a good view of kind of what's good and what's not, sort of thing, saving them money, saving them time, and more importantly, letting developers of these apps and experiences know what we really enjoy. What is it we're getting the most out of? It'll encourage them to do more content along the same sort of lines, maybe even add more content to existing apps if it gets good feedback, and everyone loves good feedback. If you get good feedback for something, you're probably more likely to do something around that platform, so more stuff for the Oculus Go hopefully. Also, if something is bad, there is something wrong with it, give it a negative review, knock some stars off. Don't jump straight in and give a negative review. Give it some time, have a little think about it before you leave those negative reviews. There's a few things you need to consider when giving a review. Number one is price. If an app is free, can you complain if it's a short experience? Well, no, not really, because, you know, at the end of the day, the app was offered for free. You didn't pay anything for it, apart from the admission price of the Oculus Go, and it might just be there as a bit of a tech demo and kind of feeler from the developers to see if there is interest in that sort of content, so kind of bear that in mind. Obviously, if you pay some money for an app, you should expect a decent app. It should work, there shouldn't really be any issues with it. All games kind of come with bugs, but hopefully if you leave constructive feedback, the developers can take action on that and update the games. So rather than sitting there sort of getting all upset that something doesn't work correctly or you think it could work better, leave the feedback, let the developers know what you didn't like about it, but be constructive. Especially if you don't like something for whatever reason, be constructive, don't just be horrible. Be nice about it, because at the end of the day we're kind of in this together. The nicer we can be as a community, the more constructive we can be, the better the experiences developers will create for this thing. And that's a win-win for all of us. Another thing to consider when you review something is, was it time well spent? How much time did you get out of it? Think about the amount of content that's in there. How long did it take you to get through it? And the same thing goes for free apps as well as paid apps. You know, let people know in any reviews that you make, kind of how long did you spend in the app? Was it quality time well spent? I've touched on this already, but do in your reviews, think about the things that you think could be improved. Is there something that could be tweaked or changed? Could we have an extra option for something? Did you like a certain part and didn't like something? You know, make sure you include that in your review, because it's really valuable feedback for the developers and the community as a whole, that they can then look at it, they can see if it's been updated. Developers then get the chance to reply to your reviews. Definitely interesting to see when a developer responds to somebody about something that they thought was wrong, and then they sort of say that they've fixed it or changed it. It's brilliant. But basically, when you think about a review, summarise the price, did you get value for money? Summarise the content, was there enough content in there? What did you enjoy, what didn't you enjoy? And then thirdly, what do you think could have been done better? What would you suggest as the improvements? What did you like a lot? What didn't you like? When leaving reviews, you can obviously use the Oculus Go app on your phone to leave detailed reviews. So you can type out all you need to do, you can give it a 5-star rating. On the Oculus Go, you can still rate things out of 5. You can't leave comments at the moment. Maybe that feature will come in the future. All right, let's jump into the Oculus Go headset and I'll show you a quick way of rating your apps that'll save you probably a bit of time, and I'd say it's probably worth going through and just doing this for all the apps that you've got, and it only takes literally seconds to do each one. Let's have a look. So once you're in your headset and you're on the home screen, obviously go to your library. Once your library is opened, you can sort of see the list of the apps and games you've got. You can easily just click on these little 3 dots on each app and then quickly rate. It's Ocean Rift, 5 stars, beautiful. V-Time, 5 stars as well. I do enjoy V-Time. Floor Plan, 5 stars. And you can see here I previously reviewed this app and I gave it 5 stars. It's saying, do you want to cancel your rating for this app? so you can confirm, so you can sort of change and take off your rating at any point. So if a game gets an update, or an app gets an update, and it's for the worst, go in, quickly update it. So the same goes for all of these apps, kind of rate them. This app in particular, VR Casino, I'm going to give it 3 stars, because it quite often just crashes and doesn't work, doesn't connect to the servers. Now the downside to doing this is obviously you can't leave that constructive feedback, which is really valuable. But if you do get the opportunity, do go on your app and check them out and leave that full feedback. But this is a great way, because most people probably won't do that big feedback. But at least this way, the developers and the people behind these games and the people who consider making games like this can at least kind of see what people like. And that is a powerful, powerful tool. So go through all of your apps, all of your pages. I mean, don't necessarily go straight for 5 stars for everything. Do kind of consider and give an honest review. But do be fair. Don't jump to harsh decisions. Don't give things negative reviews for no reason. Really think about it before you do it. There we go, it's a quick overview of how to rate apps quickly and why you should rate them. Basically, give the developers feedback. Then they'll be able to develop more content that matches exactly the sort of content that we want to see. It'll weed out the bad stuff and it'll highlight the good stuff, which is bonus for people that are new to VR, bonus for anybody who wants to buy an app or a game. At least they can kind of see what we really think about them. Now let me know in the comments down below, are you one of those people who do like rating apps? Some people do, some people don't. Do you leave comments? Do you feel compelled to share your experience with others? Let me know in the comments down below what your sort of thoughts are on this sort of thing. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. I'm big enough and ugly enough to take it. If you didn't like it, leave me a comment down below, let me know what I can do better for next time. Make sure you become one of the Remarkables and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell as well so you know next time I upload a video. That's me done, I'm out, have a virtual high five.